Our next match is against, not yet. Our next match is against Miami, and we're returning to Miami.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Miami Heat. For Miami, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, or just getting tired. In my case, the Hack and Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man Dick Vitale say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt.
All right. No.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA.
It's gonna be hard.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a win against the Charlotte Hornets. It was a close game. They needed overtime to finish them off.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
And I think most fans thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, they had missed their opportunity. And overtime wasn't going to go their way. But I tell you what, you got to give them credit for pulling it out.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Oladipo is out there with Jennings. And it's Freak in at the 3. Now here's Bosh. Outside Dragic. Fires the 3. No luck. So Orlando will take it the other way. Left side Jennings. To the inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Jennings.
Okay. We are starting out really good, actually, for once.
They just handed him 2 points.
Hey, this might actually be a big scoring game for me.
Fades. That's short off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going
Like
to knock
LeBron
those
didn't know
down
that he was going to
when
get
he
60
is that
points in
open.
one of his games.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Whiteside. Picked by Vucevic. 6 to shoot. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And
Dang
off it,
it.
he misses his first shot of the night. On defense, the Magic. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Deng kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Bosh. Miami no good on that time either. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Picked by Vucevic. It's back to Jennings. There's the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah,
No.
you got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe
Dang.
he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against Memphis.
They were just locked.
I'm watching
in a zone
Dragic.
from a team defense standpoint.
He's gonna shoot it.
Nobody
Too
ever
late.
got stuck on an island. There was always somebody providing
Oh,
help.
they
And
won.
the communication was tremendous.
And that was the key, Greg, the communication and the teamwork. You can't play good rotating defense if you're not communicating and on the same page. They were doing all of that at a high level.
Now, here's Oladipo. Following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. Just 5 on the clock. And Oladipo kicks the Freak. Pass to Vucevic. Let's go. Another miss by Orlando. The Heat trail by 4. Up Up top, Dragic. He's guarded by Jennings. Bosh. Wade against Gordon, and it's Wade penetrating, and he gets it to go.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
It's good for his
Oh,
second
no.
lead. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Jennings dishes to Freak. Passes it to Gordon. To the paint. It's deflected. Whiteside kicks to Wade. And another basket for Miami. Now here's Jennings. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
All right. This is just turning out as a crazy match. Alrighty. No cannot make a bucket. No one can make a bucket.
And checking out some stats for Oladipo. Some last season stats for him.
Gotta adjust this one.
For this team.
Yeah, you know, when he's hot, it's really quite nice to watch. I mean, when he's cold, you simply sit him down. I mean, save him for the next time.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Now, here's Biyombo. Here's Payton. The layup off target. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Outside, Dragic.
All right.
There's
He's
the dish
driving.
to Johnson.
Johnson.
Puts it up from
Johnson
12.
puts it up, and
And
it's
it
in.
bounces off the rim, but it
Dang it.
sinks right in. Johnson's got his first basket of the night. Orlando trailing here. Payton kicks to Arthur. Here's Fournier. Richardson covering. Freak passes to Payton. Here's the screen. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Okay.
Biyombo's got his first points of the game.
Now that's how you pick up.
They better sub me
second
out in
chance
a second.
points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Stoudemire, the screen. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Winslow. And that one's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Arthur. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Orlando moving the ball around. And Fournier kicks to Freak from downtown. No luck.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And you know that's
All right,
just the kind
guys,
of
we're
defensive work
looking
he's
at the
known
end
for.
of the first
I mean, he can
quarter.
take
It's
that shot
not
away from
that
you
bad
and
of a
does it
match
more
for
times
me
than not.
already. I've only scored Heat in one quarter.
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a life.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like,
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy. Binges here for the Heat. Stoudemire comes
Or
in
else
for
about,
Hassan
oh,
Whiteside.
jeez, we're losing.
And
No.
it's Dragic in for Richardson. Orlando making some changes. So on the floor for Orlando, Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Freak is out there with Gordon, and it's Nicholson in at the center position. And it's Deng in the corner. T-Wade on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. The Magic trail by 7, and a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
All right.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was a big factor. He had 9 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint him.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
I think he actually gave it a little more than what they
Now I'm
needed.
stunned.
Terrific all-around
Stun
effort.
gun.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Oladipo against Wade.
And
He kicks it to Dragic. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Payton. Oladipo outside. Feeds it to Freak. Kicks to Nicholson. Unloads from 13. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
all right.
Now it's just
We
a
are actually doing
3-point
really good
Miami
for our
lead.
start.
Boy, they are passing
For
the
the
ball
start.
very crisply right
Coming
now.
back.
They really are,
From
and their
7.
last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Another trip to the strike for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Dang.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
The Heat making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Biombo's checked in. Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Ooh.
Payton's
Kill
got 3
him.
assists now in this one.
Kill
And
him.
good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. He used that pick to get in close. And the Heat lead by 3.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Orlando's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Now, Freak. 5 points in the game. Gordon kicks to Payton. There's a screen. Rocket 6. Off the screen. A second chance effort. And it's Gordon missing. The Heat leading by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And stolen by Gordon. Wade against Payton. Freak dishes to Payton. Down low, Biombo, the pass to Gordon. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
Let's
Blowing the whistle on
go.
that thing. They get Luol Deng. The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
I'm just watching it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Johnson. Shot misses. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Heat lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Dwayne, a couple of quick.
All right, we came back in 3 minutes.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
What a great game for Bosh in this one. He's got 11 points and the
All
one
right.
steal. The
So
assist have
we
been
are
coming
playing
for
the
him,
toughest
along
game.
with putting
Oh
some
shoot,
numbers up
Luol
from the foul line, too.
Deng.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside, and it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. So that's where Expulstra starts the second half with. The Magic have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Please.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Here's Dragic.